Hi, welcome to Big Smile Reviews. Oh my god, today we're gonna be looking at Sonic 4. Yes, can you believe it? SEGA last released Sonic 4 and Sonic, man, come on, how is it possible that after so many years we got Sonic 4 at last? Oh my god. Anyway, let's check it out. SEGA and Dimps definitely made a lot of effort to stay very true to the original Sonic 1 and 2 games that amazed us so much back in the days. Sonic 4 has 4 zones, and each zone has 3 levels and a boss fight at the end. The 4 zones definitely look very similar to the zones we already got in Sonic 1 and 2. The gorgeous Splash Hill Zone will definitely remind you a lot of the amazing Emerald Hill Zone from Sonic 2 and Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. Check it out, beautiful vines are a new touch, but the zone itself is definitely very similar to the previous zones. Casino Street Zone looks and feels very much like Casino Night Zone and Spring Yard Zone from Sonic 1 and 2. Lost Labyrinth in Sonic 4 has been really inspired a lot by the Labyrinth Zone in Sonic 1. Even the enemies, the way they move, the way they attack you is very similar. And finally, the Mad Gear Zone is very similar to the Metropolis Zone in Sonic 2. Down to the whole feeling, even the difficulty of the zone really stands out compared to the other zones. Sonic 4 really is a mashup of Sonic 1 and 2, but as you can see, the developers have also included a lock-on feature, and this is something that we see more recently in the 3D Sonic games. And I gotta say, the lock-on feature definitely fits in very well. It feels very good. It works very well indeed, I would say. It definitely improves the gameplay. Makes it faster, more action-packed, and it really is a joy to use it. Hey Sonic, how come there's no Tails and Knuckles in the episode 1, man? They're your good buddies, what? There'll be an episode 2? Oh my god, that would be so awesome, yes! Tails, he can fly around, and Knuckles, he can bash people with his knuckles, all in episode 2, ah! To me, Sonic 4 never really felt like a sequel. It really does feel like a really big demo that really aims to demonstrate the beauty of Sonic 1 and 2. Everything about this game I've already done in Sonic 102. So this game really doesn't show anything new to me. Now, the parts where Dimps really did try to include some creativity or something new really didn't feel very creative, like this cards part. You know, it really does feel like these parts are more annoying and just overused than creative and fun and addictive. The boss fights also follow a very similar trend, but basically what we already saw in Sonic 1 and 2. And again, they're very similar, and where Dimps did try to add some creativity, it really didn't work, I feel. I did very much appreciate that Sonic 4 does feel like a platforming game. It doesn't feel like a speedrun game, and I feel that a lot of the new Sonic games do feel like a speedrun. The game just pushes you to run through it as fast as possible. Here, you're all encouraged to slow down, to explore. You're encouraged with like this, with rings, with these power-ups, like a supersonic power-up, and that is great. This is, I think, what made the previous Sonic games so amazing. I just feel like this game could have been so much more. First of all, it's very short, way too short, and I just feel like it doesn't bring anything new into the Sonic formula. It could have been so much more epic, so much more creative, and so much more original. Another criticism that I would say about the game is that it really doesn't use any of the new features that we already became so accustomed to in platforming games, like user-created levels or co-op modes or, you know, online multiplayer modes. The game has none of this, which is, again, another real shame, because if it did have that, it would be amazingly good. I just feel like if you do get the game, then it will be fun for a very short amount of time, and there's really not much replay value here, and you might get bored of it quite fast, a bit too fast for the amount of money that you will spend on it. There you go, that was my review, and it's a downloadable game, that's why I don't have the box, that's why I'm showing Sonic here right here. Awesome, and here's Larrick, and he wants to tell you what he thinks of this game.
Hey everybody, this is Larrick Nerd, and you guys really should buy Sonic 4 for either the Wii, the PS3 or the Xbox, because it looks like an amazing game. I cannot wait to get it, and I just hope you guys get it. Little random question, which Sonic character do you hate the most?
Yes, thanks a lot, Larrick, and that is the question for today. Who do you hate the most out of the Sonic universe? For me, I would have to pick that cat, you know, the big cat keeps on eating all the food, all the cakes and everything, all the ice cream. Man, it never leaves anything for us, does it, Sonic, man? What's up with Big the Cat? But anyway, who do you hate the most in the Sonic universe? Tell us in the comments. Bye!
Bow before your shogun.